trendsetters, we have to be quiet because it's pretty late at night and I don't want to disturb the neighbours. So I just wanted to take you into my sukkah, our sukkah. This is a little festive hut which we build and we stay in for 8 days. We eat in it. Some people have the custom to sleep in it. Thankfully, that's not my custom. Anyway, there's a lot of ways to get out of sleeping in it. And so I put up, a bit of the Xmas lights. Got that from Bunnings. It's a hardware store. I wanted the sukkah to be visible from space, so the Sputnik could say, Happy Sukkot. And these are just reed mats, which I got from Bunnings. $16 for 3 meters, 2 of them each wall. And then up here is some bamboo mats, and we've got some lovely eucalyptus kind of leaves, which my wife bought just for fragrance and some greenery. And this is a little IKEA thing, and that's what we've got going on. And the frame is one of those South African pop-up sukkah frames, which are available in most parts of the world. Anyway, so that's the vibe, and this is obviously going to be filled with tables, chairs. We're going to be having a lot of people over the 3 days. Just to all you people out there, if you're looking for a place to celebrate Sukkot, go on chabad.org, chabad.org, and you'll probably find a synagogue in your area. Go chase them up, go chase the rabbi up, and find a place for Sukkot. It's a fantastic time to be a Jew and to celebrate and to get involved. Very joyful time. This is a time of joy and celebration. I'm going to put this down, and I want to just talk to you guys because I'm very sorry. I've been very slack with uploading videos. My life has just been, thank God, busy and hectic, and unfortunately YouTube has kind of been on the lower end of my priorities. So I apologize for that because I've been filming videos. We went to Israel earlier in the year. I've got a whole host of videos I need to sit and edit and kind of compile and make it watchable. I just simply haven't had the time for that. I made a Rosh Hashanah video a couple of weeks ago. Haven't even uploaded that. Just Baruch Hashem, I've got a lot of kids. They usually have my phone. I'm usually flat out busy all hours of the day. So I apologize. I want to make more of an effort. That's kind of been my Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur resolution. I will see if I stick to it. So I want to give more, engage more on YouTube. We have started a Instagram account called Kosher Vegan Parenting. One word, you search for that on Instagram, you can find. My wife and I have been snapping pics of what we're eating, doing, ideas, sharing things on family by the name of it, Kosher Vegan Parenting. So anyway, I wanted to share with you just a bit of thought. Hopefully I have enough battery and memory. So we've got the 4 species. This is kind of what one of these services during Sukkot is we take together 4 plants, and that will represent, something very beautiful. Maybe, people might tell you, your local rabbi will come and say, well, Sukkot is the time of the harvest season, and all of these vegetations we bring together to symbolize the harvest. Well, there's also a lot of symbolism. Excuse me, get rid of that. A lot of symbolism here about these fruits, these vegetables. As it were, these are hadassim, these are myrtles, and they have a smell but no taste. We've got a lulav, which has a taste but no smell. We've got an etrog, a citron, which I'll get here. I'm going to open this guy. It's from Chabad from Israel. Privileged vegan doesn't like this Israeli product. She can boycott it all she wants. This is a little citron. It's beautiful. Fragrance and smell. It's like a citrus fruit. They grow all around the world. Tunisia, parts of Italy, but a lot come from Israel. So we bring that together. We bring that's got a fragrance and a taste. And we've got lastly the willows, which have neither taste nor smell. We bring these all together and we shake it. And that's kind of to symbolize the different types of observance in our lives. And sometimes we have the taste, but not the smell. Sometimes we might have the ideological, but not the practical. Sometimes we might have the practical, but not the ideological. And sometimes we'll have both, and sometimes we'll have neither. We won't have the inspiration, practically or ideologically, to do things. And the willow, kind of symbolizes the lack of both. But ultimately, this is seemingly the lowest. It's actually the highest, because I think on Hoshana Rabbah, which is kind of the climax of Sukkot, we take these out, we take a bunch of them and we beat them on the floor as a ceremony to kind of draw down blessing for rain and sustenance and all good things. Again, agricultural tie of the land of the Jewish people and the Jewish people's timing and seasons and celebrations and festivals, Chagim. Ultimately, it's these guys. It's these guys who aren't inspired ideologically, who aren't engaged practically. There are times, there's parts of us, and there are times where we are not inspired practically or ideologically. Not inspired whether it's veganism, whether it's in religion, whether it's in our relationships, whether it's in our work life, whether it's in whatever we're doing. We're not inspired. But nevertheless, we've got to grit our teeth, we've got to get our chins up, heads down, and we've got to do what needs to be done. And ultimately, that's what actualizes amazingness. It's doing it when you don't even feel like it. It's just doing it. And so that's why, even if I don't feel like it, I've got to make videos. Even if I don't feel like it, I've got to clean up the dishes. Even if I don't feel like it, I've got to engage in my spiritual obligations. All of these things, even if I don't feel like it, I've still got to hustle. So these are the things, this is the recipe of joy in life, is just doing it. And also the recipe, I think, for joy in life, I shared an Instagram post, I was just looking at the Sukkot, you don't need much complication in your life. It's the simple, beautiful times where we get these gifts in the Jewish calendar of kind of sitting down, taking a few days off, engaging with the family, with friends, with community, with celebrations. This is a beautiful, beautiful time. And I'm really thankful for it. And I hope you all have a wonderful festival. Jamie, your mum's been calling me. She wants to come over and visit the sukkah. She keeps on calling me in the middle of the night, and she's being a real pest. And I just want to say, Jamie, your mum's a pest. I'm a married man. Tell her to leave me alone. And a lot of you might be thinking, like, that's a bit of an inappropriate comment, Josh. That's a bit inappropriate. I mean, just let Jamie make his little Hitler videos and his Holocaust denialism and all that. But making your mother jokes, Jamie, that's just inappropriate. Bugger off. I feel like I want to do that. So, anyway, just felt I want to share those thoughts. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment box. Questions on anything. Being kosher, being vegan, being kosher vegan, being your dad, being kosher vegan dad, whatever. Put some comments, put some questions. I'm happy to share these things. I've got a lot of ideas to share. I just don't know if I have the time to really put it together. I'm going to do my best. But what would help and what would be food for thought and a catalyst for more action on my behalf, even without ideological or practical inspiration, a catalyst for that would be questions, which I'm always happy to engage with and do my best to respond to. So wishing you all a beautiful Chag Sameach, only good things. And thank God, good things from busyness in life. We had another kid at the end of last year. But we are pretty flat out, but we're having a ball doing it. So sending you lots of love, and follow us on Instagram, Kosher Vegan Parenting. Yalla bye, Chag Sameach, stay kosher, stay vegan, see you bye.